What's up, Saiyan Army? So today we're going to be doing a Q&A, so let's get right into it. Would you ever go travel long term, therefore having to give up the benefits of a gym setup? Now the answer is probably not. I love to travel. I mean, last year I took about 10 trips, and yes, even those 10 trips affected my training because my sleep was off, my diet was off, and my gym setup was off. Meaning, like, if you go to the same gym all the damn time, it's easier to progress because you're using the same bar, the same weights, the same machines and everything's consistent. Consistency is always key. So yeah, just the way everything's set up, probably not, but I do love to travel. In 2017, I plan to do a lot of traveling. Please let the rings touch your chest at the top of the pull-ups. That's proper range of motion. No, it's not. Alright, so let's get into the pull-ups. So for pull-ups, it's a real simple movement. Arms up, arms down. You pull with your elbows in a straight line, and that's it, okay? So there are different types of pull-ups. People do like sternum pull-ups where they do pull-ups and they will actually pull their sternum to the top of the bar. So they'll actually invert and hyperextend their body at the top to almost do like a pull-up and a row. So they pull up and they kind of row at the top, pulling their sternum to the bar, and that's what he's telling me to do with the rings. So the reason why I don't touch the rings to my chest is, one, because my biceps, it's almost impossible to keep my elbows in line with my body with my biceps in the way. You guys can see here, like, there's no way. So the other way I would be able to do it is if I angled my elbows back and, you know, I did a row at the top. So I pulled up and I would have to hyperextend my back and hyperextend my body and do a row at the top. And that's not something I want to do. Yes, does that engage your upper back and more of your back muscles if you do it that way? Yes. But for me and my goals, I'm just trying to isolate my lats. I'm not doing the pull-ups to hit my entire back. So instead of using all that energy and wasting it on doing a row at the top, I just want to isolate my lats, and I would rather use that energy to get a few more reps. Also, to be honest, I don't think it'll feel very nice on my rotator cuffs anyways, and I think for a lot of people it might irritate your rotator cuffs, especially when doing it with rings. When you're doing it with a bar where it's more stabilized, I think that's a lot safer. Goku, are you doing heavy OHP anymore? No, I'm not. I am going heavy, but in the higher rep ranges. So I'm doing heavy 6s, heavy 8s, and heavy 10s now. Before I used to do heavy 3s, heavy 5s, and heavy 6s. So it's just a little bit different. Will I go back to more of a power building style of training? Sure. Just right now, I'm just having fun hitting the higher rep ranges. Excellent, I'm 54, getting back to working out on a regular basis. Your videos are very inspirational and instructive. Any thought on making a video on getting back to working out without getting discouraged? Now, first off, shout out to you, Peter. He's 54 years old. Something I've been getting a lot of recently is I've been getting a lot of older clients, like in the 40s and 50s and even older than that. And I love it because I love it when an older person doesn't just give up, because a lot of older people you talk to, they always think, oh, I'm too old, and you know, they're stuck in their ways and they feel like they can't change. But I love it when older people, you know, they want to change, they want to start lifting weights, they want to start looking better, they want to start improving themselves physically. Getting back into working out without getting discouraged, just start slow, okay? A lot of people, when they first start working out, they're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna slam these weights for 2 hours, I'm gonna do an hour in cardio, I'm gonna do this every day for this month, and I'm gonna get shredded as hell. No, that's not how it works. You need to just slowly get back into it, set some goals, and just get into a rhythm, okay? Create a habit. Find out days that you want to go to the gym, you know, whether it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, or just Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You just want to start 3 days a week. Just start somewhere and slowly build up from there. Create a habit and set some goals, short-term goals and long-term goals. Second thing I would advise is get a workout partner. Find someone that's accountable. Accountability is huge. Like for me at Piccolo, and Piccolo is very accountable. A wise man once said, all you have in this life is your balls and your word. So you want to find someone that sticks to their word. If they say they're going to be someplace, they're there. And through that, you guys can hold each other accountable to your own goals and hit your goals together. Well, my question would be, since you have been bodybuilding for such a long time, would you transition to powerlifting or more strength-oriented training? As in my opinion, your physique is very good. I'm not sure if you can increase that element unless you take steroids. I guess the question is that what are your goals you'd want to pursue in the future, more physique related or strength? and greetings from the UK. Shout out to all the UK subscribers. So as I talked about before, yes, I was doing more of a power building type split before. Will I go back? Yes, I will. And I'm always training for strength. Even though you guys don't hear me talking about it all the time, I'm always trying to push the buck a little bit further. I am trying to add, 5 pounds where I can, 10 pounds where I can, and I'm always getting stronger. So yes, strength is always there. Even though I'm training in the 6, 8, and 10s right now, just because I'm training for sets of 10 doesn't mean that sets of 10 isn't getting heavier and heavier each and every week. Even for my Bulgarian split squats, I started with what's 35 on each side? 115? Yeah. 115. Yeah, it was so light I can't even do the math. The math starts at 135 with the plates. So yeah, I started out with 115 pounds for 4 sets of 10 on the Bulgarian split squats, and I remember feeling dead after that. And now we're doing, like, last training cycle we did 145s for sets of 10, and yesterday we did 155s for a few sets of 10 until we realized we need a deload, so we only did for 2 sets of 10. But fresh after this deload, we're gonna kill 155 for 4 sets of 10. So strength is always something you should aim for. Hi Goku, awesome videos by the way, and I know you're a big DBZ and Naruto fan. Are there any other animes you like a lot? Some of my favorites are Parasite, Akame ga Kill, No Game no Life, No Game no Life, Game, I read it in Japanese, and Psycho-Pass. So my favorite anime on top of like Dragon Ball, and I haven't watched a lot of anime. I have watched like Naruto before Naruto turned into Fillaruto. I watched Super. My other favorite anime would be Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter, Hunter x Hunter. I don't think you say the X. I think I asked this before. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter. If you guys haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, it is awesome. It is awesome. I would put it up there with Dragon Ball. Yeah, I said it. Watch it. I'm doing cardio with every workout I'm doing. Is it better to do it at the start of a workout or at the end? So he's pretty much asking me when's the best time to do cardio. And the best time to do cardio is whenever it's convenient for you, first off. Now, second off, like I get lots of, this is a question I get asked a lot. Even things like fasted cardio, what's my thoughts on fasted cardio? And no, it's the same. Do cardio when it's convenient for you. Now, is it better to do cardio in the beginning or at the end of the workout? I'm gonna say always at the end. Back in the day, they used to give us bro science and tell us, oh yeah, you wanna do your cardio in the beginning of the workout so you burn off that glycogen. So when you're working out, you're just burning fat. And no, that's not how it works. In fact, you need glycogen to lift weights. Glycogen is energy to lift weights. So if you burn off all your glycogen on the cardio before you lift weight, good luck squatting or deadlifting, good luck benching, because you're not going to have as much energy as you did before you did the cardio. Now, here's the thing. I have some clients that do cardio before they work out, and the reason being is they tell me, Matt, straight up, I can't do my cardio after my workout. I'm dead at the end of the workout and I just want to go home. So I do my cardio before. I like it. It's a nice warm up for me and it gets me in the zone. And I tell them, you know what? I'd rather have you do your cardio than not. So do it before the workout and it's totally fine. So that's how it goes. If you can do it before or after, I would prefer doing it after your workout so you use your energy for the workout, for those lifts, maintaining that muscle, maintaining that strength. But in reality, whenever it's convenient for you, just get it done. Any books you recommend reading? Now, I'm not sure if he's talking about like fitness books or more like self-help books. I'm gonna assume self-help. To be honest, I don't read a lot of fitness books. I read a lot of fitness articles like online, like I read a lot of studies, that kind of thing. So as far as self-help books, I would recommend like The Magic of Thinking Big, How to Win Friends and Influence People, The 5 Love Languages. If you have a girlfriend or if you want to get a girlfriend or you want to work on your relationship, 5 Love Languages is a great book. It's probably one of the reasons that Chi-Chi and I are still together. I love biographies. Total Recall, as I talked about in my last book, How I Lost My Virginity, are 2 of my favorite biographies. That's Richard Branson and Arnold, for those of you guys who don't know. Here's the thing of reading. Change starts from up in here. It's your thoughts that create who you are on a daily basis. It's the thoughts that manifest into the things that you have. It's your thoughts that manifest into the money you make. It's the thoughts that manifest into the actions you take. So everything starts from up here. That's why you always should be reading, always should be excelling. Just like your power level, just like your fitness, make sure your mind is excelling as well. I've said this tons of times on this channel, but school and reading books do not finish after high school or college. It never ends. The best investment you can make is in yourself, so never stop learning. So anyways, that's the end of the video. If you guys made it to the end of this Q&A, comment down below. Doodle Bob. I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, strength and honor. Aloha.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! Immortal!